First, watch my hand. If I don't use my legs and only loop the ball with my hand, how does it feel? The arc of the shot goes downward. I've gripped the ball, but the arc still drops. The trajectory after the shot is very short. I'm not using my legs. Do you see this arc? It's fine, just like this. Everyone, watch. See how I grip the ball with my hand? Look at its arc, there's spin. But the arc doesn't rise. There's no upward force initially. If I add a bit more upward force, wouldn't it reach the middle of the net? Then if I push up a bit more with my legs, wouldn't it clear the net? See, like this, I rotate my wrist. And you see the arc doesn't rise. Now let me add some leg power. With leg power, doesn't the arc rise? See, with the initial upward force, the ball clears the net. Then if we add some waist rotation for forward power, doesn't the ball's forward speed increase? Right? Watch, push with the legs and rotate the waist. See? Push with the legs and rotate the waist. See? So, you need to identify where the problem lies. Where is the issue? Now look at the backhand. Everyone, watch. What did I just explain? In a normal backhand loop, my hand movement is like this. See, there's spin. And I've made solid contact. The spin is there. But relying solely on wrist rotation isn't enough to make the ball clear the net. Watch. So, when I contact the ball, I use my legs to push the ball upward. See how the ball changes now? Isn't the arc more upward now? It rises. After gripping it, if you push up with your legs, the ball rises. But now the ball lacks forward speed. Only the arc has risen. See, there's only upward force. Not enough forward force. So what do? We use our waist. I use my right leg as a pivot and rotating. After rotating, I push with my legs and rotate my waist, and that propels the ball forward. Notice my upper body doesn't move much, it's just the waist driving the hand forward. See how I grip with my hand, push with my legs and rotate my waist to drive the hand forward. Now the ball has both spin from the wrist rotation and the leg push. Then I add the waist and hit forward. And now it has spin and a rising arc. Finally, the forearm sends the ball forward. To make it more stable. This is the breakdown of a backhand looping. See? Actually, my hand isn't swinging upward to give the ball upward force, because once you grip the ball, if you lift upward, the force dissipates immediately. The ball can't stick to your rubber. It stays on your rubber or blade for just a split second. So you must deliver all the force in that instant. If you drag it upward, it's useless. The ball will still leave your racket quickly. You can't make it stick to the paddle and drag it like this. That's unrealistic. You only have that instant, the moment of contact. What matters is the wrist rotation. Generating spin, I let it stay on my hand through this rotation, extending the contact time slightly, then drive it forward. By rotating the forearm outward, the racket head drives the forearm outward. After gripping the ball, I need to hold it firmly. See, at this moment, in that instant, I have the rotation from the wrist and the forward motion of the forearm. Add the push from my legs. Watch, after rotating, I push with my legs, and here the arc rises. Then I add the forward thrust from my waist. See how my hand drives straight forward? In that instant, I combine all these elements. The arc is there, the forward motion is there, right? The spin is there, everything is there. So when combined, We achieve what? A low ball, but I didn't fully lift the arc before pressing it down. You can't press it, the ball is already gone. See, I first lift the arc, then try to press it down. It won't go down. I press, stop. Can I press it down? No. If you do this, you actually lose power. The hand only does two things. First, rotate the racket, then drive the forearm forward. The rest is compensated by the body. See? Rotate the racket, forearm forward. Arc isn't enough. Use the legs. Watch. Rotate the racket, push with the legs, forearm forward. See? The arc rises, but the power isn't enough. Add the waist and hips. Watch. Rotate the racket, forearm forward. The hand brushes the ball and the forearm stabilizes it forward. It's like flicking it out, like you must hold it firm. Do you see any upward lifting motion? No, I go straight from back to front. Right? Directly from back to front. So it becomes. Speed is sufficient. Stability is there. The arc is enough. And you combine all these in an instant. This relies entirely on the body working together to produce this effect.